Alright, Summer Game Fest time. Here we go. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm blind a little bit. Okay. Drink my water. See, he got up for summer. Okay. Maybe we can watch XQC watch Summer Game Fest. I can live stream XQC, live stream the Summer Game live stream. Wait. I can live stream XQC live streaming the Summer Game Fest live stream.
Let's take a look at this.
I'm actually curious though, what? Wait, why is he... Oh, it was behind? Why was it behind? Okay, whatever.
Over here, please.
I don't know what's going on. I don't tune into these things. I just did it because it popped up on my recommended. I have no idea what's going on.
No smoking, please.
Sorry. I shouldn't book no BS for them.
So you are Neil Warner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
I'll check my live stream.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Got one concurrent. Hello.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
The lighting is good.
So you made it then?
Look at my camera.
Sorry.
I feel like it's
You really don't remember me.
Whatever. Skip. People in the chat are like, skip.
You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
And people in chat do not care.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある。
saw the cancer
Oh.
on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけ
time
ど、
on
マツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff.
で
Is he translating for- okay.
And of course, by story, you know,
2では出せない
he will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさん
time,
の代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割
I
で
guess it's
the role that
reasonable.
Max did for DS2
で
this
まあ
time.
クリフすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a
Sleeping emoji?
But I think we have to kind of like top
This is
that.
kind of mean, chat.
Luca Marinetti was a
This
great
chat's
actor.
kind of mean.
It was great. He did a great performance, so I think.
Come on,
I would
guys, be
like to see the
grateful.
character Neil,
もう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be.
You're not
out in
making the
20
game.
days, so I'm not going to do
Whatever.
any spoilers. You know.
I'll
That's
check my
what I
chat.
got today.
But there is more to share, and
Yes,
you won't have
the
to
lighting
wait
is
very
awesome.
long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast.
I don't know
Share
why I decided to live stream this.
demo of the
I just
game
felt the
and
need
live
to because
gameplay
it's
demo,
game related, and
alongside
my
Matt
channel's
Fanning and
kind
Hideo
of
Baker,
game
who's
related.
hosting it.
Other than the juggling
Let's just
parts, but
say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil. This
oh, I need to
year.
plug in my.
Leave it at
What am
that.
I doing? My good microphone. Oh my gosh. Give me a
I'll show
sec.
you the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
How's it sound? Oh.
All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Toby-
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so
Oh,
excited to be
that's
here this year.
fine.
Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new
Testing my
project from
microphone.
Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered
Testing my
in
microphone, okay.
Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory,
Okay,
and
now
legacy.
it works
lead
now, I
massive
think.
Armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
There's this one guy in
But ambition.
there's this one guy in
Do not listen.
one of my Game Jam live streams. Like, you know, when I was doing the Game Jam live streams. There's one guy, and
But war
he said something, and I think I responded slightly rudely, and then he got kind of upset about it, and I feel bad.
I became like
I
that.
mean, it was like 4 months ago, but
I took up the sword.
I feel the need to apologize.
Redemption through my deeds.
I know people don't usually like apologize to people in their chats, but
Have only one ending.
I just don't want to like act like I'm better than my viewers, you know?
On this road, there is only death.
Oh, I should probably be watching. That looks sick. Dude, imagine all the like Can you imagine the ray tracing and whatever for all the, like, armor plating and, like, reflections and stuff?
Go write your own.
Mechanically speaking, these games usually aren't even that good, I think. Okay, I've never played them, so I'm biased, but... It's always the graphics which are insane.
That was a very cool new project in
Check
a
chat
brutal
again. I'm
European
sorry.
medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
See, because here's the thing, chat. I know I've been sort of, like, in my own head for a long time. And I haven't really made much progress on my YouTube channel, but I have, like, big dreams for this channel, you know, and, like, I feel like if and when I make a video game, because that's one of the things I want to do, to make video games. If and when I make a video game, right? I don't really want it to have all these fancy graphics. I mean, okay, maybe I do, but, like, if I want to make, like, a fun game, I want to make it so you can run it on a potato. So everyone can play it at a decent FPS. So there's really bad graphics, but really fun to play. Just master the mechanics, and it's multiplayer. That's kind of what I get, but... Or SpongeBob.
Coming in September, but that is not all.
Hey, I can chat now.
We'd like to introduce the man behind
What's
the
up,
creation of
chat?
everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff.
Oh.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the
I'm just
Sonic
gonna open a
Racing
new Chrome tab so I can read
developed
chat.
by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also,
Okay, so
unlike
now I have
another
chat
kart
pulled up.
racing game,
A separate
this
window.
game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Oh my gosh, it's Minecraft! That was a lot within a short amount of time, and it got people cheering.
Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Can you imagine how much pressure there is on you and how much confidence you have to be able to stand up there while people are judging you? It's insane. I don't say that, like, judging in, like, a mean way. I mean, because chat judges everyone.
Time. For some,
Yeah.
it heals. For others, it wounds.
I don't get it.
For our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost.
See, because with these things, there's a whole lot of fancy graphics, so you feel the need to be impressed. But then also, you have no idea what it's, like, making.
You have the power to change all of this. for a weapon to wield. Could you undo the sins of ruin?
Genshin Impact 2.
In this time,
People are saying skip, stop!
or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Wait, does this actually sound decent on mine? I can turn it up for y'all if you need that. Like that? I think that's... You can turn it up a little bit. Like right there. I'll turn it down on my computer. How's that? I think that's good. Okay. Right there. It's giving Elden Ring. What's that? Clap with the audience. Is this Little Nightmares? Did I guess it? I guessed it, didn't I? No way I actually guessed it just from a glance. Is this Little Nightmares? People say big daydreams. Resident Evil 9. Oh, that's disgusting. Really good. End of this. That's not Little Nightmares. That looked like Little Nightmares.
That was
Okay.
a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Another roll
That looked
for
like a
Troy
good game.
Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent
I
Australian
check
developer.
XQC's chat, and
We've
if
been
they're
talking
simping
to them
after
for
the
a
mouse,
while
I
about this
swear.
project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill
They were
Knight
simping
and
after the
Age of
mouse,
Darkness.
okay.
This takes things to a whole new level. It's
Let's
a
just scroll up
premium,
a bit.
real-time strategy game built for PC.
They
based
were,
on
they
one
were,
of the most
I
iconic
bet they were
fantasy
simping after the
franchises
mouse.
in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Y'all simped after the mouse. Okay, this is hopeless. Refresh.
You may think you know how the game is played,
No way.
but this is not.
Those are insane graphics. It looks just like him. How did they get it to look just like him? Okay, not so much anymore, but...
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
No, he died.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Okay.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart. 2.
Oh wait, no, that song copyrighted, please. No, please, please, my stream, please, my stream. Don't copyright it, please. It was just a few seconds. It was just a few seconds, please. It's still going. Yep, it's still going. Okay. Still going. Oh. That's pretty crazy. Imagine how much sand is getting in those wheels. How would that functionally work? Vote to skip is crazy. The song over? Okay.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
Is that a Rubik's Cube?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole
And lag.
and we've only just started to see it.
I know I'm not reacting, chat. Try to be more of a reactor, Andy. Okay, they're just thirst trapping the audience at this point. The cube. The cube!
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far...
My gosh, I'm just watching a big ad!
Now it's time to meet...
I'm just watching a big ad. This is just a big ad. Hashtag ad.
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What is this place? Also, you don't have a chance.
That gore of my comfort character. I like those freaky little things. I don't think it's physically possible to parry those attacks. Even if you stuck the sword, like, lengthwise, so it absorbed all the shock, your sword would just be dead. And then you'd be dead.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at...
Even if you have, like, an indestructible sword, all the force is going to go to your arms, so you're just gonna get shoved back, like... Those parrying mechanics do not make sense. I guess, like, if it's got, like, a magic thing that absorbs the shock in the sword when you parry, I guess that makes sense. Alright, I guess that makes sense, but...
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting.
I can't believe I live streamed this. Oh, this thing looks alright.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit, show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transfer.
It's a movie?
Why are you even here? Don't waste my time!
Or will die?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in here all day. Jeff.
Is that Oscar? Cookie Monster? Does that guy have knives? Interesting. Okay, that looks like one of the actually good games, chat.
That, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement.
No, they're all good.
Brand
Am
new
I kidding?
game in Deception We Trust.
It's just my bias for indie titles.
Deep in the mountains,
Is it even an indie title? It just looks like it's indie.
Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth.
The art style.
Divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth.
Gosh, watching this.
Enough theatrics.
I could be using my time for better things.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action
Okay, I guess it's been like already an hour 30, so it's probably over soon.
Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor.
So it's Among Us, but it's pay to win.
Place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Cool.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player
Among Us
multiplayer
HD.
game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life
I'm sorry,
or
is there any
social
chatters in
deduction
my
skills
chat
to
that
win.
I should be talking to
All right, it's
right
hard
now?
to believe this next game was first announced at
Oh,
TGA
zero,
in
okay.
2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Pew, 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 pew. I want a sequel to Stray.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Dude, Stray was such a good game. I didn't even play it, I just watched XQC play it, but it still looks good.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
That looks good. Good trailer, good game. I mean,
Arc Raiders is coming October 30th,
pretty
2025
poggers.
for PC and console. Congrats to Embark
Yeah, live
Studios.
streaming.
All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I should be making my own game right now. I don't have to be one of these losers watching this live stream for an hour and 30 minutes. I could just be doing my own thing instead of wasting my life. Right? Right, chat? Right? Could be making LPAG 4. I could be juggling. Okay, this actually looks sick though. Fortnite, no. I could be playing Minecraft. Work on making that backup for my world. Be working on my card game. Playtesting my card game. Just generally working on a new video. Ooh, doing my fucking shopping list. Oh my gosh. I could be doing something like be practicing traditional animation, which I've never done before, but I want to. Learning how to skateboard.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance, 'twas all for naught.
I'll be making my video game right now. Learning how to program. Instead of watching this.
Some say time stops for no one.
These are good games though. I should it's food for the soul. I should watch it.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more?
I don't think the devs like debug these games. I mean, I can imagine there's so many hitboxes, right? So like,
Filling that dark tower with light.
like how do you deal with like clipping and stuff or whatever?
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated.
Gooner game.
People here despise
Gooner game.
weakness, worship strength and crave glory. I never dared
Is
to
this
put
Genshin too? She has mass. Okay.
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
There's a lot of people are complaining.
In the vessel.
I don't understand how so many people can complain about these games.
Nuisance. I know all your secrets.
People are so negative. Be grateful that you even get to play these games in the first place. Like, people are spamming L.
And don't come back.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
So, do they like 3D render every single... Right, so they must 3D render every, The animations are probably harder, but they probably 3D render each walk cycle, animation cycle, etc. And then just sort of stitch them together. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it looks kind of... Okay, honestly, the walk cycles look a little bit choppy. Dude, that's impressive, though. Maybe it's done like that on purpose, though. Like, kind of choppy frames to make it look like stop-motion animation. I can appreciate that. It's a cute game. I kind of want to play that.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
XQC's chat is spamming AI slob.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Hello, chat.
Who are you?
My friends.
How am I watching this?
My beautiful daughter,
Like,
Isabella.
hour 30 now. It's an hour 30 minutes. My life gone down the drain.
Teach them a lesson. Remind them of their obligations.
Peace is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you.
I'm about to spin the wheel. I'm about to spin the wheel, chat.
Opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
I'm spinning the wheel. I don't care. Alright.
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
What am I doing today? What am I doing now? What's the wheel say?
It's family.
That's a good idea. Work on my card game.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
Okay. I'll watch this while I work on the card game, kinda. Multitask a little bit, you know. Because I'm getting something done.
And so.
Okay,
If
so...
you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass.
I've been drawing this whole time. I've been doing art for my
Here's the first
cards.
ever look.
I could have been multitasking. I'm not doing anything while I watch this. I mean... Well, that's cute. That's a cute game. A Lego game. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so cute. It's Lego. People in chat are just complaining and asking for Silk Song. I don't support that. kind of behavior. That's spoiled brat behavior, chat. Oh, got it. I added the book where I was drawing in. No, it's needing to find the book. I was drawing in them. Right, you know. Look, there's a lot for my cards in it. Right, gotcha. Or I can just use scratch paper, that's
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
I have returned. With paper too. Oh no.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think
What
you
does
might
that
get a kick
mean?
out of this announcement, too.
I like both. What happens when you combine them? And also, what is there even a remake of Doki Doki Literature Club? Well, I can't even say that. Silent Hill has remakes. Doki Doki Literature Club is a one-off thing.
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
Pretty sure Doki Doki Literature Club was not in 3D, but okay, buddy.
My plate's full. Plates of food.
Alright, time to draw card art, chat. If I can find the ratio of the thing, which I might just cut out or something.
Angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
I'll just cut out this divination.
The garden is lush and green, and everything's
Oh my gosh, but it's actually secretly a scary thing because people are attracted to the idea of their betrayal because of the. People are attracted to the idea of nice things betraying them because people have trust issues, because people have mommy and daddy issues.
seeds and blooms, and I will feed.
I'll be right back, I gotta get scissors.
I will bloom.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Okay, I've got the card ratio. The magic card. We got some art. Okay, so give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna hide this real quick. I gotta hide it real quick. Sorry. Let me just pull up the box. Here we go. Okay. Now I can open it again. Uh-oh. Yo. Why is my... I might have to open Task Manager. Can I restart that? Why does it keep popping off? Yeah, let's shut down Discord real quick. Because we can. And Microsoft Edge. And Steam. Let's shut off Steam. Okay, we can just go one by one until it shows the restart button instead. That's an option too.
Is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Is it just not there?
Find a way.
Okay. I'm not to cry.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
I want to cry.
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
I'm so depressed.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
I hate myself so much. Okay, we're gonna draw something, huh?
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim
This chat thing
experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
So tired.
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
I need to get some happy music playing, chat. I'm starting to lose my mind and think about bad things I did in the past, and I don't want to do that. I just want to be happy.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing? Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the
let's draw
teenage
this.
riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns.
Hey, my dad's calling me. Sorry, I'm gonna mute.
Until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Bad dot line.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal
Sorry,
of the
I have
next
my
game
mic
from
muted.
Montreal
Why did I
based
draw this?
tribute games.
Why did I do this?
TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion,
I
which
wish I
we saw a little
didn't,
bit
kinda.
earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Watching this is like filling my head with noise. Maybe my 4-1. That game looks cool.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure.
Oh,
in
it's Scott
EX, they'll battle
Pilgrim?
through space-time and the streets of my
I wasn't really
hometown
paying
of Toronto
attention.
with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special
that's actually
message from
sick.
Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum. Big hit alike. Witness this apogee. No fantasy. Big hit alike. Mix up pure alchemy. Lethality. Big hit alike. Big hit alike. Big hit alike. Your hard just got harder.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens feed on.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier. I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
I hate this drawing so much. I'm never doing art again. I'm kidding.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan
I'm
Abrak,
putting
CEO of
that
Interactive.
drawing in my card
We
game.
can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from
Freaky
Builder
looking
Rocket Boy
ones.
and
Pretty
Iron
good, so much
Partners.
better than that.
And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
Going out to the painter.
we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mads, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Is it finally over?
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year.
Oh my gosh,
It will
it's
delight
not.
LEGO fans made with over 1 million Lego bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters?
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from
Say
Dreamhaven and
symmetrical.
Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch
It's
on
asymmetrical
July
again.
24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
And the curbs are on.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Do the curve wrong again.
I'm proud to reveal to you
Just
the
wanna get
next
these
game
fangs
from
right.
Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It
Okay, that's
began
reasonable.
with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Can I show this on YouTube? Oh, I'm not showing that. I'm not showing that on YouTube. No way. That is gory. That is very detailed blood. Sorry about that, chat. Dude, I saw fingers and stuff like wiggling on the ground. Blood. Is this what atheists think the world should be like? This would be a good 4-3. Ew. Alright, y'all can look now. That was nasty.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one
That
of
was nasty, dude. I
2025's
can't
most
believe I watched
anticipated
that. I
shooters,
can't believe I
with its
watched the whole
previous
thing.
beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Look up the definition of squibbler, if that's even a word. Unicorn, squibbler.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is...
Dad, let me on my stream real quick. God, this thing is not ending. Why is it not over yet? It hasn't. It's not over.
Mechanicals approaching.
There's not even anyone in my chat. Well, chat, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see y'all later. Ending stream in 5, 4, 3,